We've been denied by Klein on 2 occasions, but it's still early in the season. So it's again eyes forward to the Phins at home. This is On the Ranch. Yeah, it's On the Ranch, episode 237. That number keeps climbing. I'm still in disbelief. We're brought to you by Malones, allegedly. G'day, Cole.
Shout out to Cole.
How are you, Cole?
He's got his new bar kicking open, the cocktail bar, right?
Yes.
Is it called Harry's Bar?
Something like that.
I think it is Harry's Bar. We'll go with
A
it.
couple of weeks ago, someone gave me directions to it.
Yeah, get down
I
there.
haven't been there.
You get down there,
One
get
of
your
these
mouth
days.
around a nice espresso martini and maybe a...
Melbourne Magic.
Well, maybe not a magic, but you could definitely get an espresso martini.
Okay, good to know. I'm Rob, that's Morgan. And
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, gang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's Billy. Hello.
Shout out, Billy.
That was good. Actually, Jason's missing from behind me. I just realised. It's all right. It's fine.
Big T.
We don't need him. Oh, I didn't mean that in a literal sense.
I've been saying for a bit. I'm glad you're on board.
Wow.
No, he's come around. He's won me back over this year.
It didn't go so well last week.
Quite a week, but he's had a few big weeks. So I've been, as we all know, I've been a little bit critical the last 2 or 3 years, considering, a milli.
I like how the
And I'm very impressed this year.
The voice
Back
went-
the old form.
voice note went up there.
It's a bit like, maybe I was wrong.
You've
but
got
maybe I was
95 metres this week in 45 minutes.
wrong. Yeah, look, yeah.
Ugh.
Look, the whole team was off. The whole team had a bit of rocks, as you say, Rob, rocks and diamonds. The old rocks and diamonds.
It's just when the whole team's rocks and diamonds, it does my head in.
Well, I mean, they got paid over the line, so now they can just ease
how
off a
bad
bit
is
on the
that?
pedal. Ease off.
I do have a theory.
Contract
I don't know how. No.
Mm.
On the entire team. I'll bring it up when we review the game. But I do have a theory. I thought about it today. Actually,
I'm here for a theory.
Sprung into my head today of all times. I don't know why today.
Just as you were wading at an intersection, wading at a red arrow.
That doesn't happen, I'm afraid.
Townsville.
Patreon is alive and well. It's quite a few minutes of extra chatter.
I think we avoided food. We did not avoid food.
We never avoid
We
food.
avoided talking about computer games.
We did. That's
But
okay.
we did talk about food. And a lot of GIS. If you're into GIS, then you're going to love Patreon this week.
GIS.
Yeah,
Who says GIS?
I say GIS. What do you say, GIS?
GIS.
Do you say SQL or SQL?
I say SQL.
Shout out to our drop tables. Let us know what you say, SQL or SQL.
It is. They call it SQL.
I say SQL.
Same.
Yeah.
Well, it's SQL.
It's SQL. That's how I say it.
Structured query language.
Yeah, it's not SQL.
For the non-nerds out there.
Yeah, that is pretty nerdy. Bit of nerd chat.
GIS is GIS, which is a graphical information system.
Is that what it stands for?
Yeah, I did that in uni.
I thought it was graphical. I thought it was geospatial.
Could be geospatial information.
I thought it was
system.
geospatial information system.
Graphical information system.
I mean, that's a bit generic. Can we just find out what GIS stands for real quick?
You might be right. Geospatial sounds more
Nerdy.
legit.
It does a bit. It does. GIS.
Legit.
Yeah, geographic.
Information system.
We'll split the difference.
Yeah, well, man, I remember doing that in uni.
Love a GIS.
Is that like ArcGIS?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. GIS.
That's a software package.
Yeah, my missus is like a professional, I guess, in that.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, we've been talking this whole fucking time about GIS, and now you pipe up about it. Spent the last hour talking about it.
I don't know. I just know that you need a good computer to run it. That's all I know.
Yeah, it's
We
just
should get her and we should do some mapping.
Who does she work? Oh, you probably give.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't have it. That was just for her honours for university.
I was going to say
Yeah,
she
right,
just
okay.
dabbles in ArcGIS for
That's a pretty
shits and
niche-
giggles.
Yeah,
niche
it was,
topic.
It was a pretty big part of her honours for the I think environmental science.
Yep.
Yes.
That makes sense. That checks out.
Yeah, they're big on that because they plot maps.
Yeah,
If you're a map nerd, GIS is your jam.
I love that shit.
Yeah, she was using it to identify small water bodies in the Flinders River catchment.
Oh, that sounds
Sounds
exciting.
about as exciting.
Fucking sounds thrilling.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I
Some
thought I
people
had a
are into
dull
that
job.
shit though. Like I'm not knocking people's life choices.
No, well, she sits there telling me about that, and then I'll bore her with airplanes and
It's just-
Oh, I saw a
trucks and
I saw a good
tractors.
plane today. I saw a plane I'd never seen in Townsville before.
Really?
Yeah, it was an interesting one. I actually brought it up.
Is it
You
the
know,
one?
how you showed us that website that tracks all the planes?
ASL Airlines.
I've not looked at that since that night. I'm like,
Oh,
I'm going
really?
to look at this all the time.
ADSB
Not once.
Exchange?
Not once.
So an ASL Airlines came in today. It's like a charter. They do-
ASL?
yeah, it was a BAE. BAE 146, which you don't normally see in towns. I think sometimes they got a freight of it runs at BAE 146.
Oh yeah,
I can't
know
believe-
those.
I can't-
Yeah,
It looks like that.
I can't believe you're not picking
Yeah,
up
yeah.
on ASL.
So yeah.
yeah, because they use that for the well, they at least used to use that for the overnight.
Yes.
Overnight. What do you
Overnight
call
freight.
it? Freight. That's the one.
That's the one. I think Toll, I think, used to run a
Yeah,
BAE
because it's
146.
like because it's a tiny little aircraft with four
Yes,
engines.
Four
It's just-
engines, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The plane nerds have just
Yeah,
activated.
The other people who like a BAE 146s, British Airways, I think, has quite a few of the BAE 146s doing intercity in UK.
What does BAE stand for? British Airways Engineering?
British
Aerospace. engineering.
Aerospace Engineering,
Okay.
I think.
I mean,
Yes.
that makes sense.
Pretty damn close to that.
So going back to ASL,
Yes.
that was how you'd greet people on IRQ.
Oh, yeah, ASL.
ICQ.
I remember that. Yeah. Yeah. Age, sex, location.
Yeah.
And it was always like, back in the day when I was doing the ASLs, I'm going to, not now, it was like, 16F,
16?
Milwaukee or something.
At least make it 18.
I was on the internet from 13 or something.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah, I think my first internet experience was 12 to 13 years old.
Wow, that is
Yeah,
young.
that's how.
That is
that's
young
how-
to be chatting.
I've been on the internet.
This is why we ban Roblox in
No, we're
people's
talking
houses.
about BBSs.
You're the reason we ban people's Roblox in people's houses.
This was back pre-weird internet. This was when it was a good, friendly natured environment, no creeps.
It was not quite a cesspool. It's a cesspool now,
Oh, massive cesspool.
but it was the Wild West.
It was good people back in the Wild West because you're all exploring like a new frontier. It wasn't creeps looking for,
Oh no, that guarantee there were still
Yeah,
creeps.
that's been happening since
probably.
before.
Well, at least I never came across any. Just
That you
as
know
far
of.
as you know.
You weren't catfished by anything. Yes, I
No,
said thing.
I'm sure I
Yeah,
wasn't.
I remember my parents used to be real big on the Yahoo chat rooms, and they had
Oh, yeah.
they had friends in like Canada and friends
Yeah.
here and friends there.
Yeah,
That's it. In fact,
friend.
in fact, it's one of Mum's friends from the old Yahoo chat days. They live in Winnipeg in Canada, which was another contributing factor as to why I go for the Winnipeg Jets.
Okay.
Go the Jets.
But that's mainly because they're Jets. But
Yeah, of course. The plain nerd coming out
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
One of my names was MAG15. That's how I know what age I was when I was on the internet.
Well, everyone knows your number plate now.
Nothing sus about
Or close
that.
to it.
Pretty close. Nothing
There's
sus
an
about-
MHE01 getting around. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know who it is.
Okay,
Yeah, it's not me.
got that.
Yeah. You can tell by the kind of car it is too. They've got a couple. There's no 01 and 02. I think there's no 3.
Okay.
And they're all very nice cars.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what made me.
It's. We'll come back. We'll circle back.
I got an idea.
Yeah. You can probably work it out.
Probably.
Yeah.
That
You can
was
probably work it out.
that was an incredibly vague reference.
I mean, if you know what you're talking about, if you know, right?
Yeah, if
If you know, you know.
I don't know if you know, you know. Yeah, that's who I thought you were going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, line it up to his noggin.
Hmm.
See, the lighting's a bit different today because we are recording much earlier than normal. It is.
Yes.
It is still daylight.
Oh, and
It's-
I'm in the Origin jersey.
you're in the Origin jersey. It
What's
was
right, mate?
nice of you to put that on. Now that we're 1-0 down.
Well, I was meant to wear it last week, and I didn't get my shit together.
No, it's,
So
you're the
I
reason.
figured,
You're the
tell you
reason
what,
we lost.
Washes me out a bit. I'm a bit pale. I look
I
a
don't
bit
think
pale,
it's-
don't I?
Look, I look a little airbrushed. I think it's the lighting.
Sorry,
showing his guns.
what time is it?
The weapons.
Sorry, I was just checking the time, everyone.
Yeah, have
I don't
you
know.
seen my ball? Was it-
But if you look over there,
Yeah.
Lucky for you, for all our YouTube viewers too, I have my laptop charger today.
yeah,
God.
it's a full video this week.
Yeah, we're not dying at 18 minutes in.
No, that's a good thing. Yeah. Speaking of,
I had a client today. We had to set up her laptop. It's just it came to mind. It's just a funny thing. And she goes, "Yeah, battery should be good." So I start my job. 45 seconds later, it just went flat.
in 45 seconds.
It went from 100% to flat in 45 seconds.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh, I guess you're flat.
Yeah. Okay.
Good
so
times.
you're all done in 45 seconds.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
That's
That's a good day for me.
that's okay. I think we've gone to a place.
Anyway,
Look, speaking of YouTube, as I was about to say, hit that like, share,
subscribe.
the subscribe. Oh,
Yep.
don't share, but like and subscribe and hit the bell, and then just share it to somebody. or
to your
share our
friend.
posts or whatever.
Send it to your friend.
124
Send it to your parents.
subscribers.
Yeah,
Whoa.
send it to your parents.
On YouTube. Yeah, send it to your parents.
They love sitting on the internet for a long period of time.
Don't send it to my parents.
My parents like it.
Yeah, but don't. Yeah.
That's why I got in trouble with a couple of people actually for forgetting the laptop charger. It was, but mum did say that it wasn't too bad because it meant that she could actually get up from the couch and go knock off a few things around the house while it was still playing in the background.
Yeah,
So
that's
Shout out Billy's parents.
Yeah.
I don't think my parents know what a podcast is.
No.
That's okay.
No, I don't think it's not really something my mum would listen to.
I definitely tried to talk them into being patrons.
Oh, yeah, no,
Hey,
do
look,
that.
nothing wrong with that. Yeah, patreon.com/on the ranch.
So even I pay for the Patreon. Like,
We
I
all
do
have to.
sometimes. I do from
That's the
time
only
to
way it
time.
works.
I do from time to time. If I want to listen to a Patreon, I have a week off. I couldn't make it a week. I'm like, oh, I'll just subscribe and
I don't
listen.
like the sound of my own voice.
No, I don't even.
I hate it when I'm editing when I get home tonight and then I hear like I'm on a spot where
Yeah,
I've
mate.
spoken and I just go,
Can I cut that part out? Yeah, no, I can't listen back. Sometimes I listen back to sections just to make sure that the audio is working.
The worst thing is when you've said something and then later on you realise that it was totally wrong.
Yeah.
And then you got to hear yourself back saying something that's totally wrong. Like, I mean, I know I did that a while ago and I put the edit on the YouTube just going like, just the hands in face sort of emoji next to my head and just
So you can do that.
Yeah.
I've only got the audio part. So if I say something completely wrong or something incredibly cringe, as the young people would say these days, like this part,
yeah.
An ick.
I actually cut it. Just do a
really?
little cut here and there.
cut.
Very rarely I do that these
Chop that
days.
out.
I don't have the time. Who's got the time?
Too busy.
You have the time. You got to have the patience.
One and done. Just straight out.
Might be able to do it tonight because we're starting nice and early.
Yeah, nice and early.
Sun's setting. It's beautiful out
Oh,
there.
it's golden hour.
It's golden hour.
Beautiful.
Nice
Golden.
HD light.
Nice golden showers and golden hour. What? Sorry, that
Love
was
a golden
too far. Speakpipe.com. You can leave us a voice message. And, I've heard a lot of the radio stations now, like
They're on the speak pipes.
they have a version of Speakpipe. You send them a voice message
Yep.
because, it's radio.
I listened to a radio show in Melbourne and they actually have a speak pipe. They go speak pipe, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
And then they play it at the end of the show as their feedback section.
Yep.
Pretty good.
A lot of them have their own apps.
Yeah,
I mean,
do.
everyone's
That makes sense.
Everyone's got an app.
Yeah, that
We
makes
don't
sense.
have an app.
No, we could.
We
but
don't
we
need.
won't.
What do we need
we
an app
don't.
for? What are we going to do with an app?
Listeners, if you want an app, let us know.
Yeah, app would just be a fancy version of the ontheranchnq.com.au.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty
It's
much.
just a link tree. That's
Yeah,
all
just
it
a
would
link.
be. Yeah, 100%. And maybe somewhere to actually send a voice message.
We could look at it.
Speaking of voice messages sent in by Josh.
Shout out, Josh.
There's no surname here. I could take a few guesses.
Yep.
Everyone knows a very popular Josh who is a very big Cowboys fan.
Shout out, Josh, if it's you.
May or may not be that Josh.
If it's not, shout out anyway.
G'day, gents. So I've noticed a bit of a pattern in our losses this year so far. So obviously we've lost going against the Raiders recently, but also with the Eels, the Tigers, and even the Knights to an extent. I'm not sure who else we've lost to. I think we've lost 5. But anyway, neither here nor there. So we play well against structured teams where we can crack them and hone them in. But against unstructured teams where they just, have frenetic players, offload a lot, we seem to break down when it comes to that because our forwards plant their feet. Is that going to be a problem going forward for us as a whole team, or is that just going to be a little blip on the radar? We're studying these things intensely, and we might actually be able to do something about it. I personally want to hope that we are studying this and figuring out, okay, these are the target players we have to be on top of, and we shut that down and they can't hit off these crazy plays that they do with little short side players. Love to know your thoughts.
Yeah,
Tom's here and we can't defend against Jungle Ball.
that's exactly. We want Jungle Ball. We can't defend against it. We go right when we're playing our
We're
own.
good
brand.
at offense on Jungle Ball.
think
I
a-
think Josh has a good point.
I think a lot of teams struggle against any kind of Jungle Ball. You have a look at how many offloads were in that game against the Raiders. We could not wrap a ball up.
And everyone's so built into their defensive systems. But the second something becomes a bit more dynamic,
Yeah.
then everyone sort of loses their position and they jam in or they go wide and all of a sudden you get these massive holes.
Just looking at the stats now against the Raiders, they had 17 offloads to our 15.
Yeah, we suck against offloads.
It feels like we didn't have that many offloads.
No, and I've been saying for ages that we don't have many offloads. I'm surprised how many we did have.
I think we woke up a little bit in the second half. We got absolutely destroyed by them in the first half.
We 100%. I think offloads are a huge part of a game these days because
They have to be.
you have to. Otherwise, like literally, you are extending your tackle set.
Offloads plus set restarts is how the momentum is keeping up. And then as the fatigue creeps in, they tend to get more and more offloads.
Yep.
But
Build pressure.
some teams are just better at wrapping the ball in a tackle.
Storm.
And we suck.
Well, our defense generally is not fantastic, so it's no surprise that we're not doing fantastic tackles, I guess you could say.
Did say I
Wrapping
had
the ball.
a theory on that.
Yep.
On the Cowboys' defensive structure, and what there's completely a theory. I've not actually studied it. I came up with this today.
Haven't run it past the coach.
I haven't run it past the coach. I have a feeling that the defensive structure that Peyton and his coaching staff have been trying to implement, and over the years have been trying to implement, is too complicated. So I just get a feeling that sometimes it clicks and everything seems to work okay, but it only needs one little thing to go wrong.
Or like
or
one player's missing or they
one
swap
player
them.
missing or a different player comes in.
Yeah,
or
that's what I mean, yeah.
they put so much focus on it that week that they forget, like it pushes the other information out of the head. The head can only have so much when you're playing.
Like the system works the system works well when it's executed properly, but if it breaks down, then it just goes to shit.
Well, you have a look at the Storm Bellamy system.
Yep.
And every player says that they are given a job, they get one job, and they do that one job at 110%. And then it all just works together. So obviously each player gets a different job, right? I think the Cowboys one is more complicated than that in a nutshell. Maybe
We need to dumb it down.
Maybe they've got some kind of interlocking system,
Yeah.
and sometimes it just does not work.
That happens
Because
in
you have a look,
other sports too.
we should totally have won that game against the Raiders.
Yeah. Our defense has always let us down. For years and years and years, our defense has been a problem.
But when it clicks, we can hold teams to zero.
Yeah. And then we can then use our defense to start our offense.
Well, that's right.
Yeah.
It holds back that momentum and allows the Cowboys to have their own momentum.
That does happen in other team sports too. Like you have
absolutely.
a system, and when it breaks down, it all just falls apart. But when you actually get it right, then you just dominate.
And I think that's an inherent problem because there's no there's no plan B. Or plan B is too hard to convert to at the speed of what the game is now.
Or if you get it wrong, all of a sudden there's a massive hole.
Yeah.
And there's no one to fill it.
Yeah.
Because that seems to be part of our problem. Like all of a sudden just a massive hole appears.
That and we can't tackle.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't help either.
I mean, like prior to that game on the weekend, though, I feel like our defense has been pretty good.
The last couple of weeks
I mean, like
has been pretty good. Yeah.
for the last
Yeah.
like 5 games or so, it's like even when I think it was the Bulldogs, like it was nearly 12-30, and I think it ended up being 18-30 in the end.
Yeah.
But even then, like it was, we do seem to be able to like like you were saying, if the defense actually sort of clicks and works, we're pretty hard to score against, and we still don't have much trouble getting points in over the other side of the field too.
Yep.
But
it could tie in with what Josh is saying in that this complicated defensive structure works fine against structured teams.
Yes. Good point.
But as soon as that structured team, or as soon as that team is a little bit jungle ball or has a few extra offloads,
Not predictable.
a little bit unpredictable,
Yeah.
they've
We
got a
don't
little
know
bit of
what
X
to do.
factor this week.
Yeah.
So what's his name? Strange came back from
Origin.
Yep. And he'd gone to another level.
yeah,
Right.
They just didn't account for that clearly.
Yeah, because he played unreal, really, in that state of origin. Like,
Origin makes players better, eh?
It does.
Really does.
It does.
Particularly if your name is old who's old switchy boy?
dang,
Dad on the wing, Gagai,
Gagai,
my mate Gagai, yeah.
But it happened for a lot of
Didn't.
courage on. A lot of Cowboys players as well. You have a look at Murray Talangi went up a level. Jeremiah Nene went up a level.
even Val Holmes too back then.
Yeah.
I think Dearden's the best.
When he gets selected, still does.
Yeah,
Dearden went to Origin camp, and then when he took over, and he came back as just a beast.
Yeah.
I think it's confidence.
yeah, it has to be. I literally thought the same thing as you said it. Like it's getting selected to at least rock up to an Origin camp must pump your tires, and because you must feel like I'm the man when you get selected
And
for Origin.
the best players in the game are backing you in, you're playing, and you realise that you belong. You know, you are at that level.
Yep.
Yeah, there's
And-
a full brotherhood there.
Yeah, and I reckon Slater's probably just a good.
Yeah, I saw some footage of him doing some one-on-one coaching. I think it was with Kalen Ponga.
Yeah.
Of course, obviously a world-class fullback. You know, he knows what he's talking about in that position. And just the things he was showing him, it's like, surely he's been showing this stuff
Maybe not.
in the years leading up, but maybe not.
I think Slater's a cracking coach.
He seems to,
Yeah.
it seems to work. Obviously, you're not going to win when you're down to 12 players
Yep.
for that long.
Well,
I mean, I feel like if your team, so you got the best of the best out on the field, really, like you got best of the Queensland 13, best of the New South Wales 13. If you've got a quarter of that game where you're only you're one player up, if your team doesn't win,
there's something wrong.
there's something seriously wrong. Like, and the fact that they managed to pull that together in the last minute or minute and 30 seconds of that game,
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny that happened like that. How we were saying the week before about Nathan Cleary, that he needs to really prove himself in the Origin arena. And as soon as that sim bin happens, it's like Nathan Cleary just put the team on his shoulders and actually really tried to prove himself in that Origin theatre.
Well, it's pretty easy to do against a depleted squad.
Yeah.
Exactly. But it was,
But it sort of, the same thing happened when
Suwali got sent off from
nailed Walsh.
Yep.
And then Queensland just
Stomped them.
destroyed them.
Yeah, because they were dominating us in that game.
Yeah.
And then, as soon as you take that player off the field, the momentum completely shifts. And it's almost a carbon copy of that, just opposite direction.
Yeah. It's one of those things where I think a send-off needs to be well, we might talk about it a bit later on, but I think a send-off needs to be a little more serious.
It's a huge game changer.
The Suwali send-off is legit.
Yeah, he lined him up.
He lined him up with the intent of taking
Bingo.
him out.
Yep.
This one, not so much.
So what happens?
blame him too
But then what happens if like Ponga was knocked out on the ground, bleeding everywhere as well? Does he get sent off as well?
Yeah.
Probably not.
At that point, like, because it's. But then you see the split that he got on the back of his ear.
Yeah.
And like, how the hell do you get that split with wearing headgear too? I might add.
Yeah.
And-
Well, yeah, that's because it was a head clash.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway.
Good question by Josh before we move on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for that. And if you've got a good question like that, even if you don't, just send us a
Send
speak
it
pipe.
anyway.
Yeah, because we'll play it.
None of my questions are good.
I did
Even
not.
if you just want to scream Cowboys at your phone,
Yeah.
just do it.
Just let us know that that's what you've done. Do it anyway. We vet them.
Sort
sometimes.
Of. Sort of.
I make sure that they work,
Yeah, that's a vetting.
and then
yeah.
I play it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
I like the live questions. I like the
Yes.
the
More dynamic.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you never know what you're going to get.
This is true. It's a
Thank
bit
you,
like a box of
Josh.
chocolates.
Yeah, you never know what you're
You
going to
never know
get.
what
Yeah.
you're going to get. Now we had a comment from Ryan Robbie in the I think it was on Facebook here. He said Pistols on a heater in the tipping. He was 5 from 5.
Really?
Now I told him that a broken clock is right twice a day, which is about right. It's one of those off weeks. We had a comment on our message on our episode last week on Spotify, where someone by the name of Google account sends us comments every now and then, and so we can't see who it was, but they said, "Yeah, great episode, but my niggler is crazy." I came up with it on the fly. Look, I'll take credit for it, but he is my niggler.
I've got to give a shout out to Ryan Robbie.
Yes.
The dude's a beast.
Oh man, I see him writing stuff all over Facebook here, there, and everywhere, especially in the punters and dribblers page, and he's a
weapon.
he is a weapon.
He follows me on Strava. I follow him on Strava.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, true.
He is just an athletic beast.
Athletic beast.
He's doing these runs, and I think he's doing cycling, and
True.
the times he's doing and the paces he's doing.
Yeah.
Shout out Ryan Robbie. You're an inspiration.
Okay.
Yep.
All
Yep.
right.
If I can get anywhere near as good as you, I'll be happy.
You're not far off. You're always park running,
Yeah, I'm park running. I'm doing my little 5K jaunts, but he's like a full proper.
taking your jumper with you.
He's like a
mate.
professional bloody athlete.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm impressed.
All right. Good on you.
Yep.
Well done. That's not knocking. I don't knock people who exercise.
No, not at all. And if you want to follow me on Strava, it's my full name. Chuck us a
With the
like.
hyphen.
That's a bloody good. Yeah, the hyphen's in there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just curious.
The only time I don't have a hyphen is in your airline systems. They drop a hyphen.
Do they?
Yeah, they can't handle.
They just do it as one word.
just one word.
That's
Yep.
weird.
Yeah. Yep.
Can't accept a hyphen.
Can't do a hyphen.
Who coded that?
I can probably answer that question, but I won't.
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Sunday, the 31st of May, saw the Cowboys travel to the suburb of Bruce and take on Canberra, as we were briefly discussing a few minutes ago.
Yeah, near Questacon.
It's nowhere near Questacon.
Okay,
We say this every time.
It's not. Near the science place.
No, I don't think it is.
Is it
I
near
really don't
Woden
think
Valley Hospital.
I don't know. Actually, let's go to the suburb of Bruce.
I was born in Woden Valley.
Let's go to GIO Stadium.
Woden Valley sounds like, remember Country Practice? I'm pretty sure they were in like a Woden something.
It was
or
a
other.
valley.
Yeah, it was a valley.
And it wasn't a happy one. Yeah,
Right,
I'm
GIO Stadium.
Now, where's...
It is in the middle of nowhere. Oh, it's next to the AIS, damn it. I didn't know that.
I'm disoriented. I'm disoriented.
Well, that's Canberra.
Thanks for that.
No worries.
Where's like Parliament House?
Parliament House. Parliament House is, I think, north.
I thought it was
Yeah.
south. I
Really?
thought Bruce was to the north.
Really? No, I'm saying it's to the north. I'm saying the stadium's to the north. Yeah, there you go. Boom.
Thank you. Yeah, I was going to say I got a little bit
what a city.
disoriented.
What a city. Look at that beautiful Lake Burleigh. LBG, I call it. LBG.
LGBTIQ.
Plus.
Is there a Q in there?
Apostrophe hyphen mark.
I'm just curious.
Yep.
Yeah, and Questacon is pretty much right there. There's Questacon.
There you go.
Nowhere near the suburb of Bruce.
I mean, it's not far.
Look, nowhere is. Canberra being not that huge a joint.
Where's Fishwick?
Down to the right.
Yeah, that's where we want to go. Yeah.
Southeast.
That's where it's
I know the direction to that.
Yeah, so of course. Like a bloody homer pigeon.
26-12. It was the Raiders getting up over the Cowboys, and I am losing my voice. I don't know why. 3 tries were scored early on, 12th, 14th, and 16th minutes, which was just too much for the Cowboys to wrestle back. 6 tries to 2 in total. Liam Sutton got over in a half-decent try, and then Helam Lukey with a bit of a consolation.
Yeah, go Sutton.
Right at the end there. Thankfully, Jake Clifford was good with the boot. 2
Super
from
boot.
2 conversions and some pretty good kicks out of our own half.
You got to go up in sixes. I always say that.
Mahoney actually wasn't too bad.
Officer.
He was trying for a couple of 40-20s. Couldn't pull them off, but at least he gave it a go.
Gave it a red hot crack.
Look, the completion rates here. The completion rates for the Cowboys here, it was 30 from 39.
That's not
76%. It's just under.
not great.
But it wasn't the errors that killed us. It was we couldn't defend.
Yeah, that's
We've
our
seemed
Achilles heel.
Seemed to be reasonable in attack, but not very creative.
Yeah, defense has always been a problem. We all know this.
We were doing a lot of one-out hit-ups, which doesn't seem to work against the Raiders.
No, they're a good team. Raiders are a good team,
They are reasonable.
and
Anyway.
at home too.
Yeah,
You know,
and it was a little chilly.
a little
It
chilly.
was like 5 degrees or something.
That's a
down
bit
there at the
cold
time.
for us. you know.
That's too cold.
That's way too.
It's like the Eels playing in Darwin. Like you just know it's not going to happen, right?
That always makes me laugh.
Fucking-
Like,
They must be getting some good money for that.
what are they doing?
They must be getting some sweet money.
Absolutely mental. Now, I can't blame Ash Klein on anything in this game. I don't think he was terrible. I got a sour taste in the mouth after the old Origin game earlier in the week. So
Yeah, that was a absolute disaster.
that was a disaster. But look, you can't win them all, but it would have been nice to beat the Raiders at home. We generally have a pretty good record down there, so it was even more disappointing. As we mentioned, their Origin players came back and played well, and ours got rested. So that probably tells you all you need to know.
But do you reckon Reuben Cotter on the field makes a difference to that result?
No, because the
I don't
tackles were missed from the left side to the right. You know,
Yeah.
there wasn't enough wrapping up of the ball. There was
Was there
too many slipping off the tackles.
52 missed tackles in that game.
That's
I
a lot.
honestly think that Lodge starting is a mistake,
There's a shot.
and that's not even.
That's not
He
biased.
shouldn't be starting. Like off the bench,
Yeah.
is a more of an impact player.
Yeah, he definitely plays better off the bench. Like he comes with a bit more impact that way, I feel.
It does feel that way. Just starting just didn't work.
No.
And that's when most of the points were scored and we couldn't get them back.
Well, this just could be a little trick too, because I mean, I think on the ladder from 5th to 11th or something like that, everybody's locked up on the same points.
Yep. Yeah.
Like and including us.
Yep.
I think it's
Yeah.
just
Haven't had a buy vet.
We haven't had a buy yet either. I think the
true.
fatigue's starting to kick in. a little bit.
Realistically, we're number one.
Most of the most of the other teams do. I do notice that Lodge is off the bench this week, named as such. Anyway, I know that'll probably change, but
Happy days.
who knows?
you know, maybe somebody's listening to me.
Maybe.
I see.
Oh, hang on.
see
We're about to
movement.
be.
Stand by.
See ya. Bye.
There we go. Yes, we are in a live office for those wondering.
Yeah, producer.
Yeah, our producer
just a producer
just
outside.
gave us a wave because they're leaving.
Yep.
That's our producers left us.
Dr. Dre, I call her.
Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
I don't need expansion on that. But anyway, pod points. We give them away every week, 3 2s and 1s to the players that we thought were the best ones on grounds, much like the Dally M's. Only probably,
Basically, as prestigious.
probably more prestigious, really.
Yeah.
It was almost just 1s and 2s this week.
Yeah, oh, God, it was a bit
Yeah.
hard. It was a little binary.
I think I refused to hand out some points one week.
Yeah, we have had earlier in the season.
Maybe
it was a
against
bit
the
rough.
Tigers.
This felt bad. This didn't go well. Bill, you want to kick us off?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Sure.
I gave 3 points to Hill and Lukey because, I mean, I only got to watch the first half of the game. Life got in the way of the second half, unfortunately. But
Yeah,
just
it felt like it was getting in the way for my second half for me too.
yeah. Oh, it's just like I went and picked up my Ferrari again, which was nice. So anyway, but I did notice Hill and Lukey's involvement in the game very heavily in that first half. Like he looked like he was making just about every tackle that there was to be made. Like it would be, like he'd make the tackle on the first, the third, and the fifth sort of thing. So 2 points to him, 3 points to him, 2 points to Cliffo. Just he's out there doing the best he can. Unfortunately, it's just didn't quite prescribe to the score at the end of the day, but still a player out there trying to make the difference. And I gave number 1 to Purdue for being fast as fuck boy, chasing down old mate from
Phrasing.
across the field.
Fast as a fuck boy.
Yeah, all that too.
Hey.
Even honourable mentions, I gave none this week, unfortunately.
Look, that's every right there.
Honourable mention goes to the dinner that I made that night.
Yeah.
I picked up that Greek souvlaki already marinated chicken stuff from Woolworths and cooked that over the coals. And
That sounds delicious.
that was my honourable mention.
I was actually, speaking of dinner that night, I was making a corned beef and roast
silver
veggies.
side.
So yeah, that was. I haven't had one of them in so.
Oh, man.
Man, Chef Rob.
I'm still having leftovers of that now. You buy the biggest one and you can just eat it for lunches for the next 3 days.
Yeah.
So
It
good.
gets better with age.
You just get the old 3-3's mustard pickle and,
Yeah.
and some cheese and put it on some toasties.
It's funny how we always go back to food. Hi, Morgan.
I'll go
do
next.
Do you want to crack a breaking news before we keep?
No,
we'll
I
go
was going to say,
afterwards.
I'll go next and then you can do your points and you can do the breaking news.
All right. Okay.
I'll keep it quick.
It's not breaking news when this comes out. 'Cause
No, but it's breaking news to us because it just happened.
It's going to be breaking news to me.
Yeah, it just got announced. I'll keep this quick. 3 points I went Muzz, 2 points I went Lukey, 1 point I went Officer Mahoney. And I haven't got any honourable mentions, but I will go honourable mention to you guys for doing a great pod. Okay.
Wow.
And then over to Rob, and he's got some breaking news.
3 points for Hillam Lukey. I thought he was strong. He was always in a tackle and wrapped up the ball. Like, I don't know that he allowed too many offloads, if any.
Wrapped up like Eminem.
Yeah, something like that. 2 points I gave to Murray Talangi. Put on a big hit, smashed him from behind. That's bad phrasing.
Wrong pod.
But there was a Canberra player whose name escapes me, but he was sort of paused in the middle looking for someone to give the ball to, and Muzz absolutely nailed him. So it was.
He just wanted to get off.
Okay.
Get the ball off.
Moving right along. 1 point I gave to Cliff Dog. Had a good kicking game all round. And just unfortunately couldn't do much in the way of runs. He just gave it a red hot go, but it is what it is. And one honourable mention I have was to Jackson Purdue for that chase down for the intercept, and managed to chase him down and pretty much save a try. So yeah, the scoreline didn't flatter us in the end, but there was still effort there, even though it was came off a missed tackle.
Tell you what, though, Murray Talagi's actually
He's a gun.
even though he's a winger, like he's 189 centimeters tall and 100 kilos. Like,
Yeah.
shit, man.
Oh, I don't want him.
We're going to miss him.
I'm good.
He
Thanks.
would absolutely nail me. Yeah. And again, phrasing, but it is what it is. Yes. Breaking news as we speak. I got two things, but this one's the Cowboys related one, and then the other one is well, we'll get to it. So the Cowboys related one is Mason Barber. The Bears have officially signed him from 2027 onwards. As Mel Meninga said, there are players we have signed now who can end up being a marquee player, and Mason Barber could be one of those, which is
Big raps.
big raps. Unfortunate. I thought he had a good future here. But this is what the Bears are going to be doing now, throwing money left, right and centre.
Big time. Yeah.
Not really. I wouldn't go as far as to agree as a marquee player.
He could. I mean, any player could be a marquee
Potential.
player.
Yeah, but isn't that like the saying of a marquee player is somebody who's like well and established and
Yeah.
like say like Feldy going over to Wigan or whatever it was.
Yeah, I guess,
Like
in a way.
he's a marquee player. Ben, he's the highest try scorer for the Cowboys, for example.
To be fair, he's saying he can end up being a marquee player. It might take another 10 years before he is.
Yeah,
It may not happen, but
Yeah.
I suppose he's leaving the question open.
yes.
It's one of those things where, some players who have left the Cowboys, you would never, at the time, you might not think they would be a marquee player. Like Kalen Ponga, people recognise there was talent there.
Yep.
But he wasn't the leading fullback at the time, or winger, whatever he was playing. As basically, you would consider him a marquee player now.
I'd say Hammer left almost as a marquee player, but he became a marquee player at
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. Again, he was sort of caught up in a system where there was just, we were going to lose a star player there either way. We
Yeah.
just happened to lose Hammer.
I still miss Gilbert.
Yeah, so do I.
But I'll tell you what.
That was his choice. That was his choice.
Sucks for Gilbert. He got a lot of injuries after he left.
He
left,
did.
Queensland.
Did.
So.
Yes.
It's probably not the worst thing for us then.
Yeah, it kind of worked out for us, but sad for Gilbert.
Yeah, for
Big
sure.
fan. Big fan.
Now, the other excellent bit of news
Bit
that
of
I just
news?
read, because I went looking, when I saw that bit of news pop up, I thought I'd go to the source, which was apparently the Courier Mail, which, I don't never read it if I can
CM.
avoid it, but there it is. And I just noticed that Madge axed Ezra Mam.
Oi, hello.
How can you go from Origin selection
Yeah.
being on the extended
Yeah.
bench? He didn't get a go at it.
I mean, he shouldn't have
being
been
axed
there.
the next week.
I don't think there was a person in Australia that was like thought that was a good option for it surprised everybody basically.
It came to light, especially. Yes, he didn't play in Origin, but also the very next week they got absolutely trounced by the Dragons, and Ezra Mam did not play well in that game.
No.
Yeah.
So
And you see when they're getting the spray from Madge, he's just got his head straight down. You just think face your music, bud.
yeah, exactly.
No, I don't rate him very well.
No, never have. Maybe it's that little bit of Broncos anti-bias, but
I
don't care.
mean, he hasn't really helped his cause over the years.
no.
I mean, we don't need to go back to that. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, look, hey, it's proven. Second chances and all that rubbish. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's not a Cowboy. I don't care.
Yeah, that's
So anyway,
exactly right.
unfortunately, we're going to lose Mason Barber. We are losing Scott Drinkwater, so it's looking more and more likely that Jackson Purdue will probably end up at fullback.
At least,
Sounds like it.
At least Barber's not going to the Dragons as well. 'Cause that would have given me the shits.
Ain't that but
What a
true.
choice to go to the Dragons. Anyway, of all places, even Val Holmes said he's not doing well there. So playing wise, who knows what else is going on. It's not here, so it doesn't really matter. We seem to be losing him to the Roosters as well.
Yeah.
Now that you've got Murray Talangi up on the screen. I don't know. I thought that was officially confirmed, but I don't think it has been that he's going to the Roosters.
Oh, I don't think it's officially confirmed, but I think it's an open secret. I think everyone knows. Everyone knows he's leaving the Cowboys.
Well, yeah.
And then I think everyone knows that he's probably going Roosters.
And then, we go and sign a winger and a centre
Yeah.
who injured himself on the weekend. Ramian
Fantastic. Good for
did
us.
his ankle.
Good for us.
Anyway, it doesn't matter for this year. So.
I don't hate the signing of Ramian and Qatar.
No, me either. I like it.
I'm quite happy with Qatar, to be honest.
Yeah.
I saw that, and it was one of those pleasant signing news that we have.
I think he's a drop-in replacement for Murray.
Yeah, 100%.
He's excellent try scorer, an absolute carry back like a beast, hits as well as Murray. Murray he seems to be like they forget about him, like the opposition. I mean, they sort of forget that he's there,
Yeah.
and then he'll just absolutely nail them. Whereas Katoa's seems to be more of like an imposing presence, I guess is the thing. But
He's not quite as big and tall as Muzz, though.
no.
He looks imposing, though.
But you wouldn't think it. You would think Katoa,
Yeah.
because he has more of that on-field presence, he sort of feels like he's
Muzz he seems to be a pretty quiet,
Yeah.
kind of introverted, reserved guy. You know?
yeah. Seems to be that way.
Yep.
A little bit older, too, Qatar.
Yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. Hopefully, he's a good combo with whoever ends up on that edge. Because if Purdue ends up at fullback, then maybe it will be Ramian.
Yeah, it's so funny, too. On Qatar's little official NRL profile, his opposition team is the North Queensland Cowboys.
That was his debut. When he debuted, his first game was against Cowboys.
Oh, right. I was sitting there thinking, like, that's the team he hates or something like that. Thinking far out. That's funny.
That's got to be something, though. Where if you're a professional sport, like, growing up, like, all these players grew up watching, like Tom Dearden and Jackson Purdue grew up loving the Cowboys. They're now playing for the Cowboys. Jake Clifford, the same.
Yeah.
Clearly, they would have had teams that they hate, that they didn't like, whether it was, we all got teams we didn't like, whether it was Manly or Broncos or whatever.
So why is the team that they all hate the Broncos?
I can't imagine. So if as growing up, so even players who have ended up at the Broncos now and they've had that team culture here at the Cowboys where they've hated them, and now like, Jensen, who went to the Broncos, having been in the system that has coached them to dislike the Broncos, now he's got to go play for them. I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder how that switch flicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the paycheck comes in, they probably are okay.
That's got a big part.
Yeah.
I think that.
I'd say that helps quite a bit.
I know that helps me keep whippersnipping at other people's houses. That's for sure.
Yes, this is true. I know. Yeah. I can relate.
But then again, like you see who the Sharks are sponsored by on this webpage here, and no wonder they're trying to get the hell out of there.
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what.
So wonder they get anywhere the way from that.
Yeah. They'll end up at your neighbour's house.
if you're lucky. Round 14. It's up against the Dolphins. The Dolphins. It's here at QCB Stadium. It's on this Saturday. It's the 6th of June. We're in June already. It's an afternoon game, 5:30, so it's not going to be too cold. I don't think that affects the Phins all that much, but it's one of those 4X derbies. There's too many of them. We don't know which one it is. We call it the 4X Summer Bright Lime.
Queensland Derby.
It's another Queensland derby. It is. The Cowboys are named. We've got Ruben Cotter, Sonny Luke, and Viliami Vailea are ins with no outs. So I don't know how that works. But Scotty Drinkwater, Zach Labour, Jackson Purdue, Tom Chester, Murray Talangi, Liam Sutton, Jake Clifford, Thomas McKaylee, Reed Marnie, Jason Taumalolo, Hillam Lukey, Sammy McIntyre, and Ruben Cotter at 13, which means the bench is Sonny Luke, Griffin Neem, Matt Lodge, Cohen Hess, Rob Darby,
Yay.
and Ethan King.
Ethan King. Go Rob Darby.
Wirmu Greg, Viliami Vailea, and Xavier Carrasco, all very capable players, are on the extended reserves bench. Fingers crossed there are no injuries between here and Saturday. Hammer, Asako, Bostock, Farnworth, Cobbo, Nicarima, and Katoa. That is a hell of a backline.
Yeah, it really is.
That's a fast backline.
They're all big names too.
They're all fast players.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, how did the Dolphins end up with this many bloody stacked players?
Yeah.
Team? Like, even just looking at the ins before, I'm thinking, like, Hammer played Origin. I think Plaff played Origin. Cobbo played Origin. Fagel played Origin.
Yeah. They're all up there.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, far out. Like, that come out of nowhere. They used to just be this tiny little team that no one paid much attention to, and now it's just full of throbbers.
Wait till you have a look at the throbbers.
Robbers. Fuck yeah.
Have a look at their forwards. It's
Love it.
Tom Flegler, Max Plath, Frank Mollo, Connolly Lemuelu, Kuli Kefu, Finny Fuiaki, and Morgan Knowles.
Morgan. Go Morgan.
You've made it, Morgan.
Go Morgan.
That's a big forward bench as well.
Yeah, even Flegler, like, he just looks like a Tom Dearden times 4. You know
does.
what I mean? Like, even when he was playing Origin the other night, I just kept saying, like, far out. He just looks like a massive Tom Dearden.
Their bench is Jeremy Marshall-King, Kurt Donahoe, Tom Gilbert, Ray Stone, Felice Kafusi, and Brad Schneider. So not an incapable team.
No, I'm actually a little bit...
I'm a little concerned. But it is here in Townsville. We should do it right. They're sitting in 7th place on 6 wins. We are in 9th place on 8 wins. Go figure.
Yeah.
This is where the buy point system absolutely messes
Breaks
with
down.
your head. There's a lot more I could say about it, but we're both on 16 points. And that's because obviously they've had 2 buys.
You even look at how many like ex-Cowboys are in that team too.
Yeah, there's a few.
Yeah,
Like
I
Benny
know.
Filiaki. I think Lem
Lulu.
Let's not look at that.
Molo.
It's
Molo's
just
there.
one of those things where you can't keep them all, but shit, if we could have kept a couple of them, we'd.
Kept a hammer might have been good.
Oh, like I keep saying, it's like, geez, it pisses me off for getting rid of Drinky because we should have got rid of Drinky 3 years ago and kept Hammer. Yeah. Like, fuck.
Look, there's a chance of him coming back now, but no, I
talked
think
about.
I think he only just re-signed. With
I'd be
them,
surprised.
didn't he? No, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
they keep talking about it, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, it would be lovely. But
I'll take him back.
we can't have everything.
I'll take my boy Gilbert back too.
You'd take Rob Darby though. So
Oh, yeah, I love my Derby.
you love your Darby for the Forex Derby.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no doubt at all.
Yeah,
but
you can both watch from the sidelines.
Yeah, pretty much. We'll just keep each other company.
So,
We'll get a Nintendo Switch and just chill out.
boom, boom. I like it. That was good. Yes. Anyway, that is Saturday afternoon here at QCB Stadium. What a lovely. It's going to be lovely weather.
Oh, it might be a little cool. Yeah.
what do you reckon for a points?
Saturday Night Lights.
What do you reckon for a points prediction?
Ooh, that is a good question. I
reckon
always think it's
12.
18-12?
Us up.
I reckon 30 for us and 14 for them.
That's pretty good. I like that.
It's if we can defend better than just even a tiny amount better than last week, then possibly around 40. Look, I'll go 18 for the Phins. I reckon we'll put on 32. So 32-18.
There you go.
Would you say 32-14?
Yeah, I said 30 to 14.
All right.
But
I've gone
around
a little
there.
lower. A little lower.
I reckon we can score 30 points, but geez, that buddy front row is
We're going to have to go around them.
yeah.
So I don't think we're going to running through this team.
I don't think Michaeli's getting his try this game.
Yeah, maybe not.
Oh,
Jeez,
God,
he got so close again.
so close.
It's like Dane Gagai. You lift his shirt up and you switch the origin and the team of Clubland switch over, and then you lift up Michaeli's shirt and rip all the friggin' magnets out of his back. I reckon.
I had him at $8 for try scorer too.
Oh, wow.
Anytime, and so I was very much willing him over that line, but also hoping he didn't friggin' double movement, because of course they would ping him for that. Anyway. That's the Phins. State of Origin round 1, State of Origin game 1 was last Wednesday night. Seems so long ago because it's like a week or so. Look, everybody saw what happened. Nobody's very impressed with it. It was Queensland dominance up until 23 minutes to go, and a dubious. I think an overzealous referee call.
Yep, I'd agree. He overruled the bunker, and the bunker's got the slow-mo and super slow-mo and all the angles, right?
This is what I don't understand.
How can you overrule the bunker?
So going from what one of my mates who's read the rule apparently told me is that the on-field referee has the final say on foul play.
I mean, I get...
But that's where it finishes, is on foul play.
Yeah.
Because everybody's said, like, well, then what's the point of the bunker being there? If you've got, like, say the referee saw that it was a try, but then the bunker turned around and said, no, it's not a try because of this. By the rights of what happened last Wednesday is the on-field referee can turn around and say, no, stuff you. I saw him put it down. It's a try. I'm awarding a try and I'm not hearing anything about it.
Well, there is the thing that if going just before you carry on, not carry on, you know what I'm saying?
I'll carry on.
If it is a try and the ref believes that it is, they will send it up as a ref, and the bunker has to find enough evidence to overrule that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or a no try, vice versa.
Yeah, but then if they find, but in that situation, the bunker's decision is final unless it's inconclusive.
Correct.
And then, so that's where it comes into this rule is that, when it comes to foul play, they can just send someone off the field regardless of what the bunker's said. And I just think, well, geez, that's...
Yeah, I don't... Because they're looking at it at full speed, and which is how it should be reffed anyway. But, if it's either one or the other, I don't think you should have a different rule for different things.
No, exactly
Either the bunker can overrule the on-field or the on-field is the actual authority, in which case, why have a bunker for anything other than actual try scoring?
Mm-hmm.
And while we're at it, I'll come back to the old bugbear is if he's checking for a freaking try, don't go back to clear onside.
Yep, that's true.
No one gives a shit about what happened 15 plays ago.
Yeah, you're checking what you're checking.
Also, if you can rule that a ball went forward off a touch, then you can rule on a forward pass.
I agree with that too.
None of this floating forward bullshit. If they let go of it at the 10-metre line and that's caught beyond the 10-metre line,
Yeah, it's all or nothing.
then it's a forward pass.
Yeah.
Simple.
The ball's travelled forwards before someone's received it.
It's
as simple as
it's
that.
You can
physics.
call momentum all you like, but it's
Yeah.
still a forward pass.
Yeah, it's physics.
It's just like if you're sitting in the car and you throw the tennis ball straight up at 100 k's an hour and it lands back in your hand,
Yeah.
like, you know.
It's a forward pass. As simple as that. The whole idea is promoting the ball backwards, not forward.
Gotta go
It's forward out of the hands. Fuck forward out of the hands.
Yeah, well, that's
Travels
forward pass.
forward, it's forward. Anyway, that's a very big diversion of what was an actual pretty good game up until that point. Yes, Queensland were dominating, but
Yeah.
it was
It was an exciting finish too, I must
the
say.
fact that, and Billy brought this up, the fact that it came down to the last 90 seconds in the game for them
Yeah.
to actually get away with it.
Yeah.
I fucking knew they would too.
You can
but-
feel it coming.
You could. It was just a hold on.
And Tedesco, all people.
Off a Cleary kick.
Yeah.
It just had
God.
to be, didn't it?
Yeah. You just know that everyone in New South Wales is going to go spare over it.
Of course they did. But I put an asterisk next to it.
And how can you be so proud? They've run around like they beat us. It's like, no, you basically got gifted that. Like, you didn't beat a full strength team. You can't be so proud about that performance.
you-
you
they'll get-
sucked until you
They
had an
said the
advantage.
exact same thing to us when Suwali took out Walsh.
Yeah, I bet.
They said the exact same
Well,
thing.
in that game,
They were
they were dominating us, and then
Yes.
Suwali gets sent off, and then we win the game.
That's
It's-
right.
It's just a carbon copy of the thing.
It
Just
just shows you
opposites.
how close the teams are as well. Like,
Yeah.
you know, there's one little thing changes the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they are right on the edge of being as good as each other.
Well, it shows why a send off shouldn't happen in Origin too, unless it's
Yeah.
unless someone pulls back a punch and cracks someone in the face. I mean, I'm still down for that. It's Origin.
there
for
needs to
sure.
be a bit of biff. Bring back
Yeah.
the biff. But yeah, no, unless it is quite obvious he's running out with a raised elbow trying to take someone's
Yeah.
lip out.
Yeah.
Or doing the old Billy Slater running in feet or knees first sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like it's
Just Klein will be about himself.
It was clearly accidental. Even if it was hit the head first, accidental, 10 minutes in the bin, I'll agree with that 100%.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm fine with 10 minutes in the bin. But not a
it's
send
not
off.
Yeah, 10 in the bin would have been a lot better of a decision. But,
shit,
but,
it's
but then
Origin.
again,
It's
but
Origin.
clear, what's his name? Ponga also did carelessly go into that tackle as well. Like, he can't be not somewhat
went in-
accountable for
Well, that's
it
why,
as well.
it's why you go the 10 minutes.
It was
Yeah,
aggressive.
yeah,
It was
exactly.
aggressive.
That's what any other thing, like any other reckless to the head is 10 minutes.
But
It's
if
only
it-
when it's absolutely malicious that they'll do a send
But if our mate's head doesn't get split open and he bleeds everywhere, does he still get sent off?
Yeah, I don't.
Because it's like
Probably not.
because
Probably
quite
not.
often the result of
Yeah.
the punishment is the result of the
They're
consequence of the injury.
Yeah, they're judging on the result, like a hip drop. Like
Yeah.
if his foot doesn't get hurt, they don't class it as a hip drop.
Yeah, they might just blow the whistle and call a penalty.
Yeah.
and then that's it.
I might put it on report, but that's
If
that's bullshit. Like if
exactly, because the rule is you're not allowed to do it, and if you do it, you're off for 10 minutes in the bin. But
anyway, but now we're just whinging Queenslanders.
Yeah,
But anyway, you get the point. That was game one. Game two, at least it'll be an exciting rest of the series when Queensland win the next two games.
I just wish that they would, compress it a little bit more.
It's a long time.
Because what is it? It's not next week. It's the week after. isn't
Something
it?
like that. And
Yeah.
I think I saw the New South Wales squad's already getting shuffled, which is great.
Yeah.
Great for us.
Yeah, because they saw how dominant we were in that first
Yeah.
game, and they know that they're in trouble.
Yeah, they know it. Damn straight they know it. Look, we might mention Molly's because they are a station sponsor.
Yeah, yeah.
Station sponsor? What am I
Jeez,
for, Triple T?
Yeah, I
What
was
the
about to say.
We've got a reset.
Listen to Triple T here.
I used to. That's how sad this is. No, they are a show sponsor. Thanks to Cole at Molly Malones, the greatest Irish pub this side of the River Kwai. I'm sure I said that a few weeks ago.
Yeah, go get yourself a Guinness.
Get yourself go and split the G.
Split the G.
A pint.
Yes.
Have
A creamy
Get
fucking
a
pint.
nice little pot of Guinness.
Don't get a pot of Guinness.
a mini cob loaf.
Oh, they are good.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't had a cold loaf for a long time.
Only $15 on a Saturday too.
That's a bargain.
Jeez, I'm sure we could go and ruffle his feathers and get them for $15
You
tonight.
couldn't,
surely.
you couldn't buy the materials to make a cold loaf for $15. Seriously.
Not yourself. No,
just
certainly
couldn't.
not the time invested.
No, exactly.
In order to mix the mix.
No,
that
that's
goes inside the cob.
It's a bargain. It's a bargain.
Yeah, absolutely. It is a cob. It is a cob. It is a bargain. So head over to the Molly Malones Facebook page or jump on the website, book a table.
Yep.
And say good day to Cole. So tell him Morgan sent you.
Yeah, tell Morgan I sent you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got all the other. I just want a spice bag.
Oh, look at the little Hawaiian
What's the
top one.
time? But now that we're doing
Genuinely
early
good.
recording,
Genuinely
we could
good.
actually go down for a $15 crummy.
Yeah, we could make it.
Oh my god, I really shouldn't. But
Yeah, I'll be in strife. I got asked to grab some stuff for dinner on the way home.
That's a problem.
yes, that's you probably
Maybe I'll
shouldn't do
take 2 big crumb steaks home.
it. There's nothing wrong with that. Put them in a doggy bag. I like places that do doggy bags.
Oh, same here. Yeah.
Yeah, the Stuart does a good one. They even give you the cardboard box to put it in, and they have the sticker on the top of it saying, it was packaged on this day
Oh,
at
that's
this
good.
time, and it
Really?
has to be. Yeah, I think it's their food safety insurance.
course.
Blah blah blah.
Makes sense.
I think that's why a lot of places don't do it. 'Cause
Yeah.
of the food safety.
Oh, this
rules.
actually gives you the instructions on the top of it to microwave it until it is teeming hot.
Yep.
And let cool before you eat,
well,
because you know.
absolutely. Others kill all the bacteria and then don't burn yourself. You
Yeah, 100%.
Because guaranteed someone has. Anytime there's a sign on anything, someone's done it.
Have you
Yeah.
seen? There's a page on Facebook, and it's called like. There's a reason why that sign's there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's as much as we can have of that song. We've got to come up with a new one. I've got an entire
Yeah, we need to do that.
Yeah.
AI.
I needed to. I started playing with one of the AIs
Yeah.
to try and make a multi, and it was so a multi stinger, and it was so bad. I just went, oh
Yeah.
I don't even remember what the program was called.
You've got to have some good prompt engineering in order engineering.
Well,
is
I
the
tried
right
to get Gary to write the prompt for me.
Yes.
But Gary is very, very quickly going down the shithole.
Really?
Oh man, it is awful. It is butchering everything I've asked it in the last week.
I'm not going to take over the world anytime soon.
No, it'll be too busy running off down a rabbit hole that doesn't even exist.
Yeah, hallucinations.
Excellent. That's what I like to hear, because every time you send it a query, RAM prices go up by $1.
Yep.
And it's not
killing
knocking
me.
down a rainforest.
No, it's no good.
It's not burning a rainforest. It's consuming a ridiculous amount of water. Apparently,
It is, yeah. It's not good for the
just
environment.
to
at all.
cool all that RAM that they keep gobbling up.
Exactly.
Anyway,
just so you can do your photos
Just so you
and
can.
sack people. I'm not into it.
Do you
Anyway.
remember when Photoshop was a thing?
Yeah, it's a huge thing. Yeah.
And anytime an unreal picture was posted somewhere, people would just go,
Oh,
"Oh, Photoshop."
Photoshop.
Now it's AI, even if it's real.
Yeah, people are like, oh, it's AI.
But it took a lot more skill to be able to Photoshop things so you couldn't tell it was Photoshop
Yes.
than AI.
Yeah.
Is like,
Sometimes it was flattering to go, "Oh yeah, Photoshop."
Yeah.
It wasn't actually, but thank you.
yeah.
Anyway,
All right.
I like to get accused of cheating when it has happened.
So we got a multi. So I think we're calling this Morgo's multi.
We are now.
Yeah, because I've just been doing it while we've been having a little chat here.
Yeah, it's also the what was the other one? Oh, it was Pistols Parlay. That's
This
not
is
good.
parlay. It's an 8-legger.
80.
I
80.
Eight.
As 88, as someone would say.
Yeah, number 8.
Number
So
8.
I've padded it out a bit with a bit of AFL disposals. Okay, so this isn't amazing. But
Oh, this could go.
we're just trying to get a win.
This could go pear shape.
All right. So first up, we have gone a same game multi for the North Melbourne Freo game. We've gone Freo to win.
What a Roger of a game pick too.
It's just a bit of a weird one.
Oh.
We've gone Freo to win. We've gone LDU.
No
which
one's
is-
going to watch that.
No. Well, hey, North Melbourne to come back. Luke Davies, Uniacke, 20 plus disposals. Harry Sheasel, 24 plus
No
disposals.
one even knows who these people are.
It's okay. It's okay. We're padding. We've gone same game multi for the West Tigers, Penrith Panthers.
Now
We've
we're getting
gone
somewhere.
Panthers to win and Brian To'o, 1+ try.
Oh, I like it.
I think it's a good
I
leg.
thought you said Tigers to win. No. Okay,
No, Panthers to win. Panthers to win.
All right, okay.
We've
Yep,
gone Cronulla Sharks versus the Dragons. We've gone the Sharks head to head.
Oh, that's danger.
Oh, I reckon I have faith.
What's the odds on that?
129.
Really?
Yeah. I've
After
got
the
faith.
Dragons just beat the Broncos.
Yep. Well,
Yeah, okay.
Light-in doesn't strike to us. And we've gone a same game multi. We've gone Essendon versus Carlton. This is a bit of a weird one.
That's another game no one's
We've
going to
got
watch.
Carlton. No, it's a
There'll be 4 people in the crowd, and there'll be 7 teeth between them.
Spoon bowl. We've gone Carlton head to head, and we've gone Patrick Cripps for captain 1+ goal.
Okay.
So all up, put that together. Don't
$6.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't get
judge
too
it.
excited. $20 with potential win-ins at 163.
Look, it's not terrible.
It's not terrible.
not
We just
terrible.
need a win. We're just going for a win.
We are going for a
This
win.
will keep us going. It'll tick us over for another few weeks.
Can you just have a look at last week's multi?
week's,
I wanted
yeah.
to see how close we got because was that a 14-legger?
Hang on, I've got to scroll past my Origin ones here.
Yeah, that's always.
Origin.
Sorry, all the Origin ones that failed because it had Queenslanders winning.
No, so it was a 5-legger, I think.
Okay.
So Queensland head-to-head.
This is where we threw
Lost.
Oh yeah, of
Luke
course.
Littler won.
I was going to say.
Geelong Cats lost against Carlton. No one saw that coming.
No.
Sydney Swans won. Newcastle Knights won.
Yeah, okay.
So we got
all right.
3 out of 5 legs. That's not too bad. And that was paying
60%.
I was paying what, $4.95 against 20. So $5.20.
So aren't Carlton like supposed to be terrible?
They are, but they sacked the coach and now they won 3 straight. So
Okay.
It was the actual dead cat bounce.
literally, they sacked Vossi and then they're winning.
Well, I'm pretty happy to
Wow.
hear that because one of the other podcasts I listen to, 2 of them are massive Broncos dick riders, and one of them is a massive Geelong Cats dick
Cats fan?
rider.
Yeah, okay,
So seeing both these teams go down in a week, it's
Yeah, you
just,
would have hated that.
Terrible.
Oh, it's bittersweet symphony
Oh,
for me.
no one saw Carlton beating Geelong. That's wild. We're on the bandwagon. The lid is off.
Yeah, unfortunately, Carlton winning put them ahead of West Coast. So
Definitely hanging out for either Wednesday or Friday when that pod comes out to listen to hear all about it.
That'll be good.
excellent.
So,
All right,
we just want a little win. That's all we want.
Morgan's multi
Multi.
for week
And we've just
14.
we've just padded it a little bit with the old AFL disposals.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm big on the disposal legs.
Yeah.
I throw them in quite a bit.
It's a handy little padder.
It is.
Yep.
Little odds jumper because
Yeah.
a lot of the time they come in.
Yeah. I mean, you're only getting $1.10, $1.20, $1.15 for them.
Yeah.
But like you chuck 4 of them together and you get somewhere.
Yeah, exactly
You're
right.
getting a little purchase.
Yeah, little purchase. We all like a little
purchase.
purchase.
Little purchase.
What a purchase that was. Footy tipping at ESPN Footy Tips. The main competition has had a little bit of a shake-up because we've got a new player who has signed up this week. They've signed up and now they're at the top.
That's rude.
Cowboys Rule 34. Now, don't Google that for all you, but don't Google it in
No?
front of your kids.
Okay.
Do you not know what Rule 34 is?
No.
Okay. There's a theory
Yeah.
that if
Okay. Yeah, I see it now.
yeah, okay,
I see it.
right.
Yep.
If you want to Google it, go for your life.
That makes sense.
Don't do it around your kids.
That makes a lot of sense. I agree.
That's if
That makes
that's
sense.
right. Rule 34. If it exists, there is porn of it.
That makes sense.
Yes. If it exists, and yes,
It does.
everything has a Rule 34. If you can dream it, it can
It's-
exist. Especially
it's
now
there.
with AI.
Oh,
So this is like is this a website you can go to view that?
No.
No.
No, not necessarily.
no.
'Cause I'm a bit scared. Like if I click on that, is this
Yes.
okay? Don't
Yeah.
click on that.
That will be.
Yeah, I
there
wouldn't.
will be
I wouldn't be
corn
clicking.
of Cowboys.
Yeah, I wouldn't click on it.
Not necessarily the North Queensland Cowboys, but
Right.
a cowboy. It will be cowboy corn, which is I'm sure a subsection on Pornhub anyway.
Right.
Cornhub. I don't know why I said Pornhub. It's banned in Australia anyway, allegedly. So I'm told.
So they say.
Without
So they say.
VPNs. Anyway,
It's all right. When there's a will, there's a way.
that's right. Cowboys
and,
Rule
and, and my name's Will.
I'll tell you what, they got a good score and a good margin too.
They do. Cowboys Rule 34. That's why they joined, I'm thinking, because they're out in front. They're on
Yeah.
76 points, which is, a little concerning. Maybe we shouldn't be letting people join this late.
Maybe not.
Now, I'm in second place. I just wanted to put that out there. 73 points. But boom. Can I win my own comp?
Decent effort.
It's my comp. Look,
Good for you.
that means you can. Am I cheating? I can't cheat. You can't cheat
no.
at your own.
Jeez,
No,
and he's 3 points clear of you.
He's 3 points clear of me, so
he's flying.
that's how good he's going.
flying.
Hale 7 is in third spot, having only picked up 2 this week on 72 points. Sugar Glider in fourth place on 71. Then we've got Rando Tips and the Coventry family on 70 points apiece. That's not Pete, that's Pete's brother. AI. I always read it as AI. Drop Tables, but it's Al Drop
Shout out,
Tables, our good friend Al. He's on 69. Nice.
Nice.
I'll say it. Okay, no worries. I thought that.
And
Lobbed
he's,
that one
and,
up for
he, and
you.
he's 2 for 22.
He is chief at 22. He's got 222 points. Buy round specialist is in 8th, also on 69. Rojogan in 9th, and Mr. T and the Crazy One is on 68, along with Ian Hope and Hulk for Life and K Dog and ESPN Fan. Blah, blah, blah. They're all on 68 points. So normally we go to the top 10, but those guys are all, I guess, equal 10th.
Yeah, equal 10th.
if you go down that road. Pod Tayton up in 17th spot there.
Yeah, I was.
Going good.
I didn't even. No, not really.
No, pretty good.
What did I
compared to me?
What did I
Just
get?
two this week,
Yeah,
just two.
two this week.
Yeah.
But it's good to see plenty of other 2s and 3s along that line as well. Like,
Not an easy week to pick.
No.
Definitely not at all. Morgan Home Run Derby Holmes Evans. You need to change your name.
We're lingering a bit.
Yeah, you got 3. You got 3, which is probably higher than the average this week.
It's okay, but
Yeah.
I'm struggling a bit this year.
Okay.
Yeah, middle of the pack.
Now, someone has renamed themselves Klitzmorg. Rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I just thought I'd point that one out. The Manhattan Malat is still getting around. King Potato renamed himself this week. He was the Potato. He's now King Potato because Saturday was the International Day of Potato.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Oh, it was too exciting.
Yeah.
There you go. Shout out.
I did a little picture of King Potato and
Yeah, put it up on the
I
Facebook.
mentioned it on our Facebook page. And so there he was. 50th spot, right down there in 50th on 57 points. Pistols at Dawn. He seems to have given up. I don't know what's going on with him. And in very last place this week, in 53rd spot, Burns when I pee.
Oh, that's a problem.
You might want to get that looked at, but I'll leave that with you.
Yeah, a bit young for that, mate.
Well, not necessarily. You never know these days.
yeah, true.
Now, in our On the Ranch Patreon tips exclusive competition is Rando Tips at the top. Now, you can pick your own jokers here, so it mixes it up a little bit, whereas in the main comp, the next joker is, I think, in 2 weeks. I think it's in round 14, which is actually, that might be this week. No, because we just had round 13. I don't know what it is.
No, round 14 this week.
Yeah, so it should be a joker round this week.
There you go.
I'll have to double check that. But Rando Tips, not in this competition. You can pick and choose when you want to use your jokers. Rando Tips at the top on 72, Sugar Glider on 71, Pod Tayton in 70th. Oh, sorry, on 70 points in third.
70th in an 18-person comp.
Oh, hey,
yeah.
look. And then on a nice score of 69 is the Donk,
Nice.
Como 99, and Klitzmorg. I'm in 10th on that one. Pistols in 17th, and Morgan's in 12th.
Getting
On
there.
that one. Pistols are, King Potato is actually dead last in that one, which is, everyone's better than
Hasn't used a joker, but
Crappy Potato. It hasn't used a joker. I forget when we were going to do them.
yeah,
anyway,
I don't remember either.
we'll figure that out. So, yes, the main comp, I'm 99% sure it is a joker round for the main comp. It is round 14. So get them right this week and you could rocket up that table. And it kicks off on Thursday night. I think it's a full round. I think there's only one bye and it's the Waz. So Thursday night, the 4th of June, 7:50 p.m., 4 Pines Park is Manly versus the Rabbitohs. Could go either way. I generally don't kick these off, but I'm going to this week. This could go 50-50, but because it's at 4 points, I'm going to go Manly. I think they'll get up for this one. I'm going to go by 4 points because I've got to kill my margin. It's blown out. It's pretty big. It's not good. It's not helping me. Bill?
I've gone Manly by 8, purely because it's at 4 Pines Park.
Yeah.
And I don't think Manly's missing a few cattle, but they're not they still seem to be playing all right without like their turbos.
Yeah. There's no Latrell at Rabbits. So.
No, and that's true too because he's done his back. So give me the Eagles at 4 Pines Park.
Blowing his back out.
Yeah, he's got no spine.
I'm
Blown
going.
his back out.
His back out. I'm going the Eagles too.
That was me during the Patreon.
Yeah, it really was. No, I'm going Seagulls too. 5 margin.
Wow. I don't think that phrase means what you think it means. Friday, the 5th of June. It is at 6 p.m. at Amy Park in sunny Melbourne.
That's nice.
Yeah, I think you've got some there's hay fever going around. It's that time of year. It's hay fever season.
No, mine's just phlegm.
Oh, well, thanks for that. That's beautiful is what that is. It's the Storm versus the Knights, but it's at Amy Park. God, this could go either way. I think Storm are turning it around. They're back, baby. I'm going to go the Storm on this one. Bill?
Yeah, look, that's a tough one because it just feels so wrong this year that you can't just back the Storm every single week.
Yeah.
And where are the Knights? The Knights are sitting up in 4th.
They're in 4th.
Yeah.
They're going all right.
I reckon I'm going to have to run the gauntlet here and go give me the Knights in Melbourne.
But they beat Rabbits, Dragons, Titans, and then Eels.
Yeah.
That's their last 4 wins.
Okay, but then
The Storm, they only beat the Tigers, the Eels, and the Roosters. Well, they beat the Roosters.
yeah, so did we though.
This is a good point.
Mm.
This is a good point. So, yeah, look, hey, it could go either way.
That is a really, really tough one. I think I'm just going to stick with the Knights here. Fuck it.
Okay.
Give me the Knights.
Fuck it.
The Knights on Friday night.
This late, we can say it.
You know what?
Who you got, Morgs?
I had Storm, but I'm gone Knights now. Billy sold me a Knight.
Oh, twist it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
It'll be back to the Storm.
It will be. It will be.
By 5:55 on the 5th of the 6th.
I
Do
normally
not change.
tip the
You
Storm.
cannot change your tips. 8 p.m. at GIO Stadium. The Invincible Raiders are up against the Roosters, who are off the back of 2 losses versus the Cowboys and the Storm, the heavyweights, really. And then the Raiders beat us. So if the Roosters beat the Raiders, what the fuck's going on? I think at GIO, I think they'll take a bit of confidence out of beating the Cowboys here, and I think they will beat the Roosters.
No one plays well after playing the Cowboys.
Oh shit! Good point.
Yeah. So and they won against us as well. So, but that's 2 home games in a row for them.
There's a lot of people going the Roosters, 65% to 35%.
Yeah. So it's I think I'm gonna have to go off the theory that that no one plays well after versing the Cowboys. So give me the Roosters.
You've twisted my arm there. You make a lot of good sense tonight, Bill.
He does.
Jeez.
He does.
Buddy leads into buddy.
Astray. You're leading us astray. Who you got?
I'm
Morgan?
good at that.
This is what separates men from boys. I'm going Raiders.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
right. The men from thanks a lot.
Yeah.
No worries. Saturday, the 6th of June is at Queensland Country Bank Stadium, 5:30 p.m. Cowboys versus the Dolphins. Cowboys, only 29% of people tipping the Cowboys, 71% tipping the Dolphins. This is tough.
What
because
are you
it's
doing?
a joke around.
Fish.
And I shouldn't have led this off because I kind of want to know what you two are tipping. Look, I'm gonna right now. I'm gonna click the Cowboys.
But later. You reserve a right to change.
No, because once you've tipped, I'm firmly against changing because that always
It gets you.
It always gets you. So maybe I will change and the Cowboys will win.
Maybe.
That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm glad you Googled that.
That's good.
That's good to know. Bill, who have you got? The Cowboys on the Dolphins. Feel free to read that out.
See, I'd normally say fins up here, but it's going to have to be. It's not a dorsal fin; it's a pectoral fin. It's fins down.
Yes.
Cowboys up, horns up. Cowboys Stadium. What's that? 5:30 Saturday afternoon. Right on dinner time.
Beautiful.
Get the family round to telly.
Get
All
some
get down to
Porto.
QCB Stadium. Get
Get some
yourself
Nando's.
some Porto. Get
in
yourself
the
some Red
Porto.
Rooster. Get yourself some buddy, whatever you
Bit of
want.
Nando's.
Yes. It's not Nando's. It's a Porto. Get on down.
But Cowboys,
Portuguese chicken. Either way.
Portuguese chicken.
Cowboys for me.
I like it.
Yeah, Cowboys
Believe
for me
belong.
too. Cowboys for me too. I'm a little dubious, but Cowboys for me too.
Of course you're
It's
dubious.
you guys made a good point of it. Dolphins have a big pack.
Yeah. It's actually a bit.
Yeah.
It's a daunting team.
It's
Yeah.
a big forward pack and it's a
Big pack.
mobile backpack.
Yes, backpack.
Mobile backpack.
Yeah,
So
so
most backpacks.
we're
are
going the
mobile.
Cowboys, but yeah, we'll see. I wouldn't put money on it.
It's
Rocks and diamonds.
7:30 p.m. at Suncorp Stadium. It's the flailing Broncos. They don't.
Yeah, really
they don't-
is.
This is the other derby. This is the shit derby.
This is the what's the highway called between Brisbane and Gold Coast?
M1.
Yeah.
Yes, the M1 Derby.
Yeah, it's the M1 mode. It's the Moan M1 MONE. Anyway, sorry. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. Suncorp Stadium on a Saturday night. The Broncos versus the Titans. A whole bunch of people are tipping the Broncos here. I'd love to tip the Titans, but I just can't.
You wouldn't think so.
I can't bring myself to do it. I would love to see Josh Hannah get this as a win, and I know the Broncos suck, as is displayed. I mean, if there was one team that I was going to put money on to beat the Broncos, it was never going to be the Dragons.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad it happened.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing that saved the weekend for me. I'm going to go the Broncos, unfortunately. I'd love to see the Titans.
I've gone tits up because who on earth loses to a team that hasn't won a game in 15 games and is a for and against of negative 221? I just don't like. Come on, And it's got to be the Titans. This is going to be their biggest win of the year, I reckon.
I'd absolutely love to see it.
And it's at Suncorp too. It's at the big stage, and
Yeah.
and the Broncos seem to be shitting the bed in their own bed. So
Yeah.
give me the Titans.
Okay, Morgs.
I will go over Broncos. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think they're going to get up.
I hear you.
No, I reckon you're probably right, but
Thanks.
I've got to. You've
You've got to rationalise it however you can.
Well, the tipping
Yeah.
comp's looking too much like the NRL ladder, and I
Yeah.
need to be a point of difference, a pod. Motto.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like
very
it.
True, very true.
Sunday the 7th at 2 p.m. at Combank Stadium. It's the Battle of the West. It's the West Tigers versus the Penrith Panthers. Just under the foot of the Blue Hills.
The
Blue Mountains.
Near Bungle Bungles.
Near the Bungle.
Pretty sure.
Just out that
near
way.
Bungle Bungles.
Look, Panthers by absolute trounce here.
Yeah.
Probably not. It'll probably be like a 1-point game.
I reckon it'll be the Panthers. I reckon it'll be a close game because it seems like to me like the Panthers don't like to thrash teams.
They do just enough.
They just play with their food a little bit. Like in that sense, like they're literally like a cat in this instance. Where, I mean, like it's the big cats up against each other here, and generally a tiger would smash a panther.
Well, it was a big game last week that they only just got away with by 2 points. They flogged the Dragons by 22. They flogged the Raiders by 12. They flogged Manly. I only beat Manly by 2.
But then people were putting on stupid, huge margin bets for the Panthers versus the Dragons. But the Panthers just went, what's the point?
Yeah.
What is the point? All we got to do is win. We get 2 points whether we win by 2 or whether we win by 200. And then there's no point hurting anybody, trying to pull anything off and trying to, break records and stuff. So
there's no point being heroes.
Exactly. I think that'll be. It may be a 13 plus. It may not be. Like I reckon that would have been a good bet for that Penrith Dragons game to go 1-12 because it would have been paying out the ass.
Indeed.
It's something to keep an eye on in the future.
Morgan.
Oh, so I went to Panthers, by the way.
Yeah.
Panthers for me, please.
Okay. 4:05 p.m. PointsBet Stadium. It's the Sharks versus the Dragons. Speaking of the Dragons, no, I don't think they can back that up. I'm going the Sharks.
No, I'm going the Sharks too. It's going to be dorsal fins up.
Dorsals. Dorsals up.
Dorsals up.
Morgan.
Sharks. I will go with Sharks. I go with Sharks quite a bit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I have a lot of faith in the Sharks.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's weird. Monday the 8th. Monday game. Ugh.
May, I know.
Yeah, 8th of June. At 4 p.m. at Accor. It's the Bulldogs versus the Eels. Flip a coin. Is Moses back? I don't know.
Don't know.
Okay, I know nothing about these teams. I know Bulldogs are struggling at the moment for some reason. They seem to be have just fallen off, although they
I
won.
fell off a cliff compared to last year.
Although they beat the Storm. But then again, the Storm have fallen off a cliff too.
Yeah,
so
the Storm are a rebel.
nobody really knows here.
Yeah.
This is a flip of the coin. The only team the Eels have beaten in the last 5 games is the Cowboys, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So it's one of those games. 4 p.m. on a Monday. I'm going to flip a coin. It's at Accor. I'll go the Bulldogs. Bill?
Yeah, I've gone the Bulldogs as well. Just trying to see when Moses is supposed to be back, but it's trying to send me into a paywall.
Yeah. Nobody likes one of those.
But yeah.
I'm going Bulldogs too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Eels, no confidence in Eels.
The New Zealand Warriors have the bye this week, so submit your tips. The potato needs to get in and do all the home teams. Yeah, look.
What are we, round 14?
Yeah, Moses is back next week.
Next week.
Allegedly.
Not this week.
Aim in for next week, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that just reaffirms going for the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
You go Cowboys. Just curious to see our list of injury people.
Who have we got injured? Braden
Too
Burns,
Oh, Burns when I pee.
But look, back basically, they could be back anywhere.
Sonny Luke, Thomas McKaylee,
Dearden,
Tom Dearden, Jeremiah Nanai. So, yeah, that says Burns back round 14. So, clearly not.
I think it's just an estimate from when they did it last week.
Sonny Luke's also been named this week, and he's
he's in. And it says round 14. And McKaylee's only
there.
just done his knee. So,
Maybe I haven't worked it out yet.
Maybe.
That's not too bad. I mean, there's times we have way more than that.
actually, did we hear what happened to McKaylee's knee? Because that was in the game just gone.
No, I haven't. It came out after it. I don't know.
I thought it was during the game. He limped off.
Yeah, but I haven't seen anything announced.
No.
I think they announced it afterwards. I don't think they talked about it during the game.
What a horror 100th game too. So have an injury and lose. Our milestone game's not going well for us. And correct me if I'm wrong, someone's on 200 games this week. I can't remember who it is. Everyone's going to be screaming at their podcast speakers right now. But I'm sure someone's got 200, either 200 games or they're very close to 200.
Trying to find it.
So Tom McHaley's got a suspected ligament stress.
Okay, that's not too bad then.
Yeah. Takes it easy for the week.
Ligament stress. I guess that's a very minor.
Yeah, it doesn't sound too bad.
No MCL or anything, thankfully.
I love how I type in Thomas McHaley injury and then the top stories comes up that Madge has taken out really Ezra Mam. All four of them, oh no, three of them are about that.
Yeah.
Because Tom McHaley definitely plays for the Broncos, right?
Oh, it's always about the Broncos because the Broncos is half owned by Channel 9. So.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, well, I don't know if that's still 100%
I
accurate.
don't see anything on 200 games.
I thought so. I thought I saw somebody was up for 200 games. Is it
18th of August 2017, Bolton got 200.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Cohen Hess.
Hesse?
Hesse.
Yeah, good job, Billy. There you go.
There
nice
we
work.
go.
Nice work.
Cohen Hess plays his. There we go. Just the 11th player to appear in 200 games for the North Queensland Toyota Cowboys. How did I not realise that?
200 club.
That's Cowboys win every day of the week.
He becomes the club's 14th life member when he takes the field against the Dolphins at QCB on Saturday evening. So, 200 gamers include Jason Taumalolo, Jonathan Thurston, Matt Scott, Gavin Cooper, Scott Bolton, Kyle Felton, Jake Granville. There's some names.
Yeah.
Paul Bowman, Matt Bowen, and Aaron Payne round out the Cowboys 200 club. That's pretty exclusive when you think about it.
Good names. Yeah, big names.
So for Cohen has to rock that up, and
Feels like he's done it pretty quick too.
he's still rocking that rig.
Yeah. He's got heaps left in him.
Does.
Speaking of Cohen Hess and his rig,
Which I always do every week.
But
I'm a little jelly.
you know how they were telling us that the jersey sizes can sometimes determine what number.
Yeah.
What a load of horse shit. Because like when the chappie was here the other week saying that Hesse has 2 sets of clothes for each game because he rips them off at half time and just gets around in his budgies.
He loves that.
And then puts a new set on. And I'm thinking, so if he's got 2 sets of clothes, why is there not multiple size, 22s and 21s and 20 jerseys? You know what I mean? I feel like it was a trick that they had up their sleeve for so long that now it's just like, well, have you seen them putting their jerseys on before the game? They need like 2 of them to drag it down across
so
their
tight.
body.
Maybe it's from 19 to 25 or whatever that are just sizes, and they would have to carry multiple copies or multiple like 20s.
Yeah.
Or multiple 7s even. Because if it gets ripped up in the first half, like if someone tears it,
Yeah.
jerseys these days don't tear that easy.
But it was literally thinking of Cohen Hess at halftime on the bike in his budgies, and I'm thinking, hang on a minute. Like, I mean, geez, someone could be sitting there going, geez, Bill, you're behind the ball here, but only figuring this out now.
Yeah, they're just catching on.
Yeah, it's my fault for being naive, I guess.
No, not at all. 100% agree. I don't know. I mean, surely Todd Payton wouldn't lie to us directly like that.
No, surely not.
Nah, of
Surely not.
course not.
Not the sheriff. Not Ming the Merciless. Anyway, the sale yards. We have our pay or passes for this week. They're not really pay or passes. I've just come up with a couple of them. There's a running theme here. The first one I'm asking is sweet, dry, or draft? Get into it any way you can.
Dry.
You like a dry?
Yeah, I find I can't do sweet anymore. I can't do like the sweet drinks.
Right.
Yeah, it's just too much.
I like either sweet or dry. I can't do draft as much.
Yeah, no, definitely dry.
I like a crisp lager.
Yep. Super crisp.
So a super crisp or, any of those kind of ones. I used to like the old Tui's super dry.
Yep. Tui's new.
But they're rough these days.
Tui's is a bit new.
But
A bit rough.
yeah, don't mind those in the dry.
What happened to Powers? They're still pumping Powers. Remember
I'm
Powers?
sure they are.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Powers is still a thing.
So I'm not a big beer drinker. I don't really take much notice of beer.
No, Powers will be getting around.
They were
I'm
really
pretty sure
pumping
there's.
Powers.
I'm pretty sure it's Powers that's on tap at the North Shore Tavern.
That's a
Because
blast from
one of the
last
young,
I think you're right.
one of the young fellas I used to work with, loved it because it was like $5 a schooner or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
If you had the members card or whatever for down there.
Believe it is a fairly cheap
Yeah.
beer, but
It's
not too bad.
It's like steps above like, Ton and Hammer and Tong and
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, ton. That's an interesting
That
choice.
doesn't sound good.
everybody's had a ton before.
Haven't they? And regretted it instantly.
But I reckon I'd have to. I'm not really fussy with them because it's like I'm trying to think about it. Well, some of the beers I drink are dries and crisps, and then but then I don't mind those Miller Chill limes, which I would say that they're a sweet beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind a bit of lime in a beer.
I don't mind American beers. They're pretty good.
Yeah,
But sweet dry draft was originally the Strongbow
Yes.
options.
Yeah.
Before that was when Strongbow was pretty much the only cider.
Get an old West Coast cooler.
I mean, was that a cider?
Is it?
Was that,
Nah, I
that
don't
was
think
really
so.
like a dry white wine almost.
yeah, that's what I thought it was. More like a wine.
Almost.
I know that my auntie that never she didn't drink ever, but she might have like a West Coast with tea or something like that. And
They're very low alcohol.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Not zeros, but I think they were 0.7.
Yeah, you're not going to get wrecked on it.
no, so they're pretty much the same as those better beers that I drink. I can still get drunk on those.
Well, it depends. How
Yeah,
quick
well,
you can have them.
if you drink 10 of them in 2 hours, is
Exactly. That's exactly right. Speaking of, the story that popped up for me today was a cruise passenger. Now, this one's actually from April, but a woman was given 14 shots of tequila on a Carnival cruise. 14 shots in, let me have a
Sounds
look,
like a good time.
over a 9-hour period.
That's not terrible.
Well,
That's not awful.
she was overserved the alcohol, suffered a possible traumatic brain injury after falling down some stairs, and was awarded £220,000 in damages. This is in the UK.
I don't think that's a crazy amount of alcohol, is it? Am I wrong?
14 shots of tequila
I mean,
over 9 hours?
9 hours is a fair while. That's what, 1.5 hour?
For a female. Now, females are meant to be
Yeah.
like, what was it, one drink in the first hour and one every hour to be
Yeah, I guess.
under
So.
the 0.05.
I don't know. It doesn't
yeah.
seem crazy to me, that's all.
But
Yeah,
was
that
it
doesn't-
like 14, was it 13 shots in the first hour and then one at the 9th hour? I don't know. Like,
And then if she's
what's
drinking
the
other
distribution
things.
there?
Yeah,
Like,
she's drinking. Well, she's probably no doubt drinking.
You'd be drinking other things as
Yeah,
well.
like Long Island iced teas and
Yeah.
mojitos and
Yeah.
Jesus.
all the
Probably
rest of it.
Tequila as a chaser.
It doesn't say that, but there's every chance. Soon after leaving one of the ship's bars, she fell, leaving her with concussion, headaches, back injuries, and bruising. Now, that could have happened when
That's
you
on
had the
you.
alcohol.
Man,
right?
That's on you.
Man, so what you're telling me is that I can go and get blind at a pub,
Yeah,
fall over the front door on the way out, and I can sue them for it.
for over-serving of alcohol, yeah.
That is
Now, this is in the UK. I don't know what their rules
well,
are
if
like.
if you can do it there, you could probably do it here and worse.
Potentially, yeah. I mean, I don't know what the UK is like in terms of
Yeah,
things,
actually, I
but
don't
that's,
know, but it's. I know that. I mean, I know Australia is a country of insurance. Can't do anything because insurance won't cover you for nothing.
yeah, pretty much. This case highlights the inherent danger of all-inclusive drink packages.
Oh yeah, so dangerous.
I don't know. You still got RSA, but you know,
Yeah, but
in
what-
Australia.
into
Anyway.
international waters, it's
Yeah, true. Not a crime.
not a crime.
Anyway, I just thought that one just popped up today, so I thought it was, even though it's from April. But another pale pass, rare, medium, or well done. Obviously, it's a steak.
I mean, if you any of you say well done, you're a serial killer.
Yeah,
Medium.
there's something wrong with
I'm a
that.
medium guy.
I think there's two types. There's if you're at extreme
Medium
ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
If you go well done, yeah, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, too much.
If you say blue,
I'm a medium rare.
yeah, medium rare.
Medium rare is good.
I'm a rare.
Yeah.
Rare, but blue is just.
I've eaten blue just to freak people out.
Blue's rough.
We went on a camping trip one day, and I pulled my steak out of the esky, and it was like, and I said, "No, blue steak's good as it's sweet." And it was like literally, I had to put my steak back on the plate because the middle was still so cold that just made the steak. Yeah, it was pretty gross.
Yeah,
hey, I'm still here.
Yeah, it worked for you.
Yeah,
No,
definitely like rare to medium rare.
Yeah, medium rare. Definitely medium rare. You can't have it too much more than that. My missus likes them well done. Yeah, I know.
I mean,
That's a bit rough.
You'd have
That's why she's banned from cooking
Yeah,
steak.
you would have to spend a lot of money on a steak for a well done one to taste okay.
Yeah.
Like if you got one of those A5 Wagyus, I mean, you ruin it, but I think it would still have enough fat in it that it would maintain some sort of tenderness. But
No one is cooking it well done unless you're cooking it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, no one's cooking that for. No chef is going to cook a
No way.
nice steak to well done.
No.
Or beyond.
no,
No. It's just wrong. But anyway, yeah, medium. Seems to be medium rare all around.
Yeah,
which is
I think that's a
choice.
good one.
Good choice. Now, red or white, obviously.
I'm a white guy. Never been into reds.
I don't really care either way.
Yeah.
I'll drink either.
As long as it's alcohol.
Definitely not with room temperature red thing. Not in Townsville.
I can do
Maybe
that.
maybe in Canberra or Melbourne.
Give
but
me
you can't do it
give
here.
me a cab sav. Like,
A good red. It has to be a good red to be drunk at room temperature.
yeah, the buddy. What I can't remember I think it might be Lindeman's cab sav that I get from the Stewart Hotel every now and then. I mean, it's the one that's next
Multiple plugs for the steward here.
Yeah, Stuart's doing good at it.
It's getting a good workout.
But that's the
it's
red
no
wine.
mollies.
Yeah, there's no mollies. But that's the red wine that sits beside the stove for cooking bolognese and whatever. So it is.
Is that when you're cooking bolognese? Is it one for you, one for me, or
Yeah, something like
yeah,
that.
beautiful.
Well,
That's how
now,
it should be.
but like Morgan was saying, it's getting nice and cool now.
It is
Yeah, it's
perfect.
definitely getting.
But
cool.
then if you
Red
get,
wine weather.
but then if you get that Brown Brothers Sienna,
Yep.
that really sweet red wine,
Yep.
that says on the top served chilled, and that stuff is. I mean, it's like the vodka cruiser of wines.
yeah, it is. Yeah,
But Jesus,
Drinking on the roof.
and it's expensive as far as wine's concerned too. It's like $20 a bottle. or
Brown
something
Brothers
like
is
that.
expensive. I find. I think it's because it's like a bit of a go-to easy drop.
But then the table Moscato that ends up at people at weddings and stuff. Like I'll get stuck into that too if I run out of booze.
The old house wine clean skin.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. I don't mind them.
And then, you ask my mum about it if you ever meet her.
Okay.
We'll get her. We'll get her in.
We're going to have to now.
We'll have to get her in one day.
Yeah, she's going to hear this. She's going to want to run away.
No, you're invited on.
Yeah, Mrs. Billy, come
Yep.
on, come aboard.
Come on.
Or is it Mrs. Woody? I guess this makes more sense, doesn't it?
Mrs. Strong.
Okay. Strong. Strong side. All right. That's us for tonight or today. As you may listen to this, have a look for On the Ranch NQ on Instagram. Have a
share
look for. I forgot to do an episode announcement last week, but I try to do it every week. And look for us on YouTube. It's a full video this week. Well, hopefully.
Yeah, we got
Yeah, it
power.
should be.
I shouldn't speak too soon. Touch wood.
Hour and 30 minutes too. Far out.
Ish.
It's only a short one. Jeez. Glad there's only three of us. Hi, you can find me on Twitter. Actually, no, you can't. I never use it. But it's XR Bob on all the other socials. Usually on Instagram these days.
Insta. Yeah, Insta.
Yeah, I usually just
I
scroll.
like Insta.
Doom scroll. It's
Yeah.
terrible. It's
Yeah.
no good for you.
Get on your reels.
Morgan Holmes Evans or Fusion
Yeah.
Networks.
Shout out. Thanks for
And
listening.
Woody's Yard Services.
Yep, on Facebook. Not on any of the other ones. I hate Instagram.
It's the one that works for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is definitely. I'll cut your grass.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will. All right, follow us on Facebook. Hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Send us a message on SpeakPipe. And we'll see you next week. Up the Cowboys!
Go Cowboys.
One's up.
Thumbs up.